Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the channel for another flight. Today we're going from Romania to Greece. We're in the not sure how to pronounce it. It's the Aegean or something. Livery. We'll just do our licks and make sure that everyone is okay with volume. Um, just make sure that everything is fine before we carry on, and then I'll show you the route, guys. That's fine. Um, so we'll go with that. We'll share the stream as well, so we'll go with that. That one. That one. Promote yourself. That one. That one. That's fine. Um. So yeah, we'll get this flight done. We're on the North Europe server. If anyone wants to join, you're more than welcome to. That's my username if you want to add me and fly along. We're also flying live weather as well. So yeah, we'll get that sorted. So we're going from runway 8 left, and then our departure is this one, which is the orange line, and then our path. Wait till it catches up a little bit. Here we go. Then we're heading south across like the south of Romania and then across the ocean. I think this is where Greece is here, and this is where Crete is. This is where we're going. This is Crete. So we're going to runway 29, and we've got no ILS approach this morning, so we'll be flying as soon as we see the runway. We'll be flying manually. But yeah, we'll get there, and we'll just check the nav log. I've already checked this, but our descent is called descent. Um, so we'll just keep an eye on that. So it's just before this one here. So at this one we should be. I'll just keep an eye on that. So it's before the waypoint. This one. We'll be cruising at 37,000 feet. And yeah, here we are. And just have to say on the stream is good luck Lionesses. They're playing in the quarter final today against Colombia. I'll be having the live score, update on my phone. Hopefully they do well and get into the semi-finals. Fingers crossed. Yeah, let's get on with today's flight, guys. So yeah, just to let you know, guys, is that this flight will be premiering tomorrow around 10 a.m. So if you want to watch it on the rerun, you're more than welcome to. They're the links that you need: the YouTube, Twitch, Discord. if anything you want to keep up to date with, you're more than welcome to. If you are watching on the rerun, thanks for popping in. Don't forget to leave me a cheeky like, share, subscribe if you wish. But yeah, apart from that, enjoy the flight, guys. And there's our aircraft. So just grab my notes. We'll get our climb altitude and then we'll be on our way. There we go. So we've got, oh, that's a nice livery over there, that brown one. We've got a few people, there's a few people here as well. But yeah, we've got the tug as well, so we're okay for that. So here we are. We'll get our clearance. We'll get our aircraft set up. So yeah, we've got our climb altitude at 13,000 feet. We've put the flight director on as well, and we'll start the engines up as they do take a while to start. And we'll do whatever we need to do. We like to put the panel lights on so we can see a little bit more. Which we don't really need, but we'll do that today. Do the performance, 1, 0, and then third one down. Put our flaps down for takeoff, and then we'll press the flight plan. So that's that one done. We need to do our brakes. Speed brakes to armed. And we'll do the lights. We don't really need to do the lights, but we'll do them just in case, just for the illusion. That one, beacons, that one, I don't need them ones, we need them ones. Do the nav lights. Need the taxi lights on. Put the seatbelts on, and this is a non-smoking flight, everyone. We'll just sort the panel lights here as well so we can see them a bit more clearly. Our engines are up and running. We'll just do this last little bit that we need to set up, which is this little bit here. We'll reset the altimeter, so we're on the right for the tower. We're ready for departure. We'll ask for the tug. Push back. make sure your parking brake's off. And the truck's coming to grab us. And there we go, off we go to pushback. So we're ready for taxi. Here we go. So we're going over there. So might as well go this way because there's no point going all the way back along there. Just go along here and taxi as we go. So we're heading towards the runway, guys. Should be alright for the flight this morning. A little bit clear skies, not too much. Same for our arrival as well. We haven't got any ILS mode, so it'll make it a little bit more easier for us to land during the day. So I got a few more people this morning at this airport flying over. That one seems to be arriving here. That one's flying over, so not too busy as of yet. But yeah, we'll get this flight done, get another flight onto the logbook, more hours, and yeah, enjoying the game so far. Still learning, but sure I'll get there. So we'll get our clearance. Here we go. So we have our clearance. There we go. We'll sort the takeoff lights out for us as well. Oh, not that one. Takeoff lights. Reset the altimeter. Ready for takeoff, guys. Our flaps are at 10%. There we go, that's fine. And yeah, off we go, guys. Throttle up, and let's get out of here. Ready to rotate off the ground. Up we go, nice and slowly. Gear up. Autopilot. CL position. And flaps up. Off we go. So basically, that's it. So yeah, that's pretty much takeoff done, guys. We're just climbing. Pretty much that's how you do it. Just, you know, simple. Bring the nose up. Put your gear up, autopilot on, put the throttles into the CL position, bring your flaps up, and yeah, away you go. The aircraft will do the rest for you. But yeah, there we go. Off we go. Pretty straightforward. So we're just turning onto our departure. We're getting our next altitude soon, so we're just keeping on it. As we get our next altitude, we'll bring her up. There we go. Up to 19,000 feet. Here we turn again onto our flight path. Just passing 16,000 feet. There we go. So just wait for the 18,000 feet mark, and then we'll do the pressure. So do the pressure now. The standard. And yeah, we'll wait for his next altitude change at 19,000 feet. Yeah, we should be all good. We're heading south towards Greece. Oh, we go again. To 26,000 feet. So my plan for the sim, guys, is basically heading to Eastern Europe, just sort of like slowly move across, head towards sort of like Eastern Europe, Asia, Africa, you know, all them sort of continents within the sim. Want to head towards Australia, and then somehow get across the ocean towards America. But yeah, just find a flight what I feel comfortable doing, around maybe an hour and a half flight, and yeah, just do it, and just that's another one for the book, more hours, etc. But yeah, It's all good. We're practicing. We have a few failed landings on his belts, but we are still new to the sim, so I'm sure we'll get there. So going towards cruising altitude. And then once we get to cruising altitude, I'll take some pictures for the Discord server so you can all see them. Just keep an eye on the instruments so we can keep an eye on the aircraft. Just make sure that it's doing what it should be doing. But what we can do now is, now we've taken off, we're on our way to cruising altitude. We can take the lights off, the takeoff lights. Just put them to off for the time being. Just watch that altitude. Nearly at our waypoint, sorry. As we start to turn towards the south and towards Greece. So we're just turning out of our departure and onto our flight path. So just make sure it makes the turn and doesn't overturn. Sometimes it does like to do that, like overturn, sort of oversteer. So it is a bit of a tight bend. So just make sure that it doesn't go out of control. Should be levelling off shortly. There it is. Yep, she's fine there. Lovely. So I've got quite a few, well, we've got nearly 200 nautical miles to our next waypoint, so we'll just change our ND range. Here we go. And it's KPL, which I believe is near our descent, I'm sure. So yeah, it's after that one, so we'll just keep an eye on it. Take a look down here. But we'll wait till we get to cruising altitude and then we'll see what crack is with everything that we need to do. So here we are at cruising altitude, so we'll just take the seat belts off as we would in real life so everyone can do the business. Nice and steady as we push ahead. We'll get a picture. A nice one showing maybe that river there. We can get the aeroplane to... Here we go. There we go, that's a nice picture. England have just taken off as well. Just kicked off, sorry, so good luck Lionesses. Hopefully we'll get into the semi-finals of the World Cup. But yeah, good luck and we'll keep an eye on it. Hopefully we should win against Colombia. But yeah. Fingers crossed. So now we've taken a picture, what I tend to do is I put the auto brakes to medium so they're just set up ready. Make sure they are on, so sometimes you've got to go outside view, inside view and then press it again. So make sure that it's on, it's got its blue light, that's checked. And yeah, we'll check the flight plan and take some notes. So once we get to, let me just grab some notes. So at TPL we should be at 36,000 feet. At KEA we're at 100 I think. Yeah, that's fine. Morning Mick, how are you? How's the holiday going? We've just taken off from Romania, Bucharest or whatever it's called, and we're heading towards Greece. I've just got to cruising altitude and we're just looking at the flight plan, just trying to make head or tail of it. But yeah, we'll see what crack is. So at the next one we should be at 7,500 feet, and then when we are at COR EV, we're at landing, right? Sort of confusing, but we'll see. Oh, we are back home unpacking and sorting. Oh god, that's like the worst, isn't it, Mick? Like that is the worst thing about going on holidays, going home and unpacking. Packing is alright, like, you know that you're going. But yeah, we'll press on. We're around 631 nautical miles away from the airport, and we're due at Greece at 11:37. So in around an hour's time, I think. But yeah, nice cruising altitude. So yeah, I was saying earlier on the stream, Mick, is that I have a manual landing as the airport in Greece doesn't have a ILS system. So what I'll try to do is like bring her down, bring the aircraft down, and then as soon as I see the runway at a decent enough altitude, I'll take the autopilot off and hopefully, fingers crossed, get her in there manually. How was your holiday anyway, Mick? Are you glad to be home or just a nice break? It's always a nice break, isn't it? It's it's good to get away, yeah. So just show you outside. A nice break, time to clear the head, relax and forget everything else. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You sometimes need that, don't you, Mick? Just change the scenery, just forget everything going on, and yeah, just recharge, have a little bit of fun, relax, etc. So yeah, glad glad everything went okay for you. Nice break for you with the family. Yeah, got a little bit of a crosswind there, but hopefully should be alright. I think it's what we all needed, really. Yeah, yeah, of course, mate, yeah. Yeah. I'm sure the girls enjoyed it and the wife. So yeah. Um, Yeah, but it's the school holidays as well. I know that my sister, my youngest one, she's 16. She's taken her GCSEs um, back in, I think it was May, June time. Um, so she gets her results not this Thursday coming, but next Thursday, the end of August. So I'll be taking a few days off for that and celebrating, going to Chinese buffet make that I mentioned, and yeah, just having a nice 5 days off work because it's bank holiday weekend. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be able to fit in more gaming and a bit more flying, and hopefully I want to get the farm underway as well. I've started a new farm where you've got to do everything, Mick. You've got to do, like, you've got to make your own pallets, you've got to make your own animal feed, your own plant seed production, and you've got interactive productions as well, so you've got to go like into the place and watch it all being made. So which is pretty cool because most of them just a pallet pops up and there it is. So hopefully I'll get that sorted. Might do some preparation work later on this evening. Need to do some hay and grass and silage. Ready for the cows. But yeah, we'll see. Excuse me. So the airport is around 320 nautical miles away, so yeah. So by the time we get to KPL, we should be at 36,000 feet. So what I understand with this, Mick, is I don't fully understand it. So you look for our, descent waypoint, so it's KPL, and it says, I don't know what the 276 means. Obviously the 10:56 is the time you should be meeting it. But it says like, what does it say now? It says 276, and I don't know what that means, but it says FL. So I'm guessing that means flight level, which is 36.0, so that should be 36,000 feet. And then the next one after that is 1123, 478, flight level 311. So I'm guessing that's around 31,000 feet. The next one after that is 1125. That says 7500. So I'm guessing that's 7,500. I'm not fully understanding of the waypoints as such because they don't really make much sense to me. But yeah, if we need to, then I'll just fly it as as I would, with my notes and stuff. It's no problem, you know, you don't get penalised for, you know, going, you know, as you think you should or how you're comfortable with. So if all fails, I'll just fly it as I would um, when I was learning. So I'm sure we'll be fine. We've got the auto brake on, so that's fine. There's a few people there. There's a person there. And a person behind me. But yeah, pretty quiet this morning on the North Europe server. But maybe a lot of people will be watching the football, watching the Lionesses do their game. But yeah, as we speak, it's 0-0 at the moment, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get through to the semi-finals. Blimey, turned the PS5 on and got loads of updates to do. Yeah, Mick, I know that Farming Sim did. They had an update. I know Train Sim World did as well. SnowRunner, they've released a new season sort of thing. But yeah, they've done quite a few of updates. But yeah, you'll be fine though, mate. You've got speedy internet, so you'll be fine. It'll be done in no time. So our descent is in between the next waypoint and the next waypoint in between. So in around 160 nautical miles, something like that. But yeah, we'll just do it tiny steps as we have that little turn in around 240 nautical miles. So we'll try and get some altitude descent before we get there. So our big portion of descent will be in about 35 nautical miles. So we're just near Athens. Not much going to see, just mountains. Not too sure where Athens Airport is. I think it's over there to the right. But yeah, we're just south of Greece. Before we go over the ocean, that'll be our large portion of descent of the ocean. Not too sure what ocean it is. I'll just give it a bit quick Google. Bear with me. So we're just near Athens. It's the Mediterranean, I believe. The sea across there as we go towards Crete, the tiny little island for our landing. So not so our descent portion would be between the ocean across to the island. So we have nearly reached so we should be at 37,000 feet, 36, sorry. So we'll ask for a little descent of 1,000 feet. Just to bring us down. So just slowly making that descent for our next waypoint. And then the next one is 31,000 feet. We'll just round it up. It is technically 31,100 feet. But yeah, we'll just round it up basically to 31. So that must be Athens just below us. That must be Athens Airport. As we fly over it, that must be Athens. Yeah, it must be Athens, that one. Yeah, that must be Athens. So we're heading towards the ocean. So we'll just so we've got around 200, just above 200 nautical miles to the next waypoint, and the next waypoint we should be around 31,000 feet. So yeah, we'll ask for a descent shortly. In around 80 nautical miles, we'll ask for a descent down to 31,000 feet. It's only 5,000 feet, so it shouldn't take us that long to get down. But yeah, Should be fine. But yeah, mate, there's loads of updates. Just show you a little bit of the outside view. We'll just keep popping in and making sure that we're all on track. But yeah, we'll give you a view. It is ocean, but yeah. See if we can get a picture. That one will do, so we'll just do that, just leaving us the Greece shoreline. There we go. I'll put all the pictures onto Discord once we finish the flight, guys. Back into the cockpit. And yeah, we'll exit out, show you the shoreline as we go over ocean towards our destination. So yeah, like I said, guys, this will be premiering tomorrow morning around 10 a.m. UK time onto my YouTube channel. So if anyone wants to watch it back, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, give that a watch, and we'll be hopefully back flying maybe tomorrow night, but if not tomorrow night, Monday night. So around 170 nautical miles. We sort of see the airport as well. So yeah, that's all good. But yeah, we're pushing ahead. We'll ask for another descent in around 80 nautical miles. We'll ask for another descent down to 31,000 feet, and yeah, we'll slowly bring her down. We've got a headwind, so that's good, but we are going to turn slightly to the right for landing, so I have a feeling we might have a little bit of a crosswind, but no, not too sure yet what it will be like, but I'm sure it'll be fine. We've done manual landings before. It's just a bit more delicate work, um, because you have to line up with the runway yourself the best you can, and as the ILS system would do it for you. Um, but yeah, it's all good. It should be fine. Um, as long as we don't crash into a mountain, we're fine. But yeah, we should be okay, everyone. We should be all right. Think positive. So nearly time to descend some more. We'll just descend to around 31,000 feet um, as it as we close the airport. We're around 240 nautical miles away from the airport. So yeah, we're on his way. So we'll ask for a descent now. We'll go to 31,000 feet. We are going across ocean. Here we are. We'll get the lights set up as well. So put the seatbelts on for everyone, and we'll get the landing lights on as well. And we'll get the taxi lights on ready for line up. So yeah, we'll ask for this descent to 31,000 feet, so that's 5,000 feet. So we'll go down to 31,000 feet. And our next descent is to 7,500 feet. Not too sure what that airport is. It's got a little runway on it. Just the one runway. Not too sure what island that is. Try Google it as we're descending. Not too sure what which one that is. Let's have a look. So that is, I can't pronounce it. We're halfway towards, it begins with a K, Kifere or something. That's our middle sort of point. Yeah, so that's like the middle point. We can see our land where we're going. Change the ND range so we don't get confused. Here we go. So we're okay at 31,000 feet. Our next one is 7,500 feet. So what I'll try and do, everyone, is try and get down to 10,000 feet maybe, slow the aircraft down, and put the first flaps in, and you know, etc. So we've got as next waypoint there, which is MIL, which is 22,000. Hang on, 2,110 feet, I think. Yeah. So I'm guessing with the, I can't pronounce them, but SOREV, it doesn't have a flight level, so I'm guessing just carry on. But yeah, we're at 31,000 feet as we should be, and then it goes to 7,500, and then we stay here. And then that should be flight level 2,110. So yeah, should we do? But yeah, I might do it as I normally do it. 'Cause sometimes it's a little bit confusing. Coming in and everything, so I might do it my own way. I've got my notes here, so if I don't understand the altitude, I've got my backup, so yeah. So yeah, nearly over the ocean. Oh, we just checked the football, and Colombia have just scored just before half time. So come on, Lionesses, you need to bring it back in the second half. So what I'll do, guys, is just pop quickly to the toilet and then we'll be back and then we'll be descending. 2 seconds, guys. Right, I'm back, guys. Just going at 31,000 feet. We'll be descending to 7,500 feet after the next waypoint. After we turn. So that is Curra. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll get down to 10,000 feet, do his first flaps as well, in the middle of it as well. But yeah, we'll so that's that one. That's a mill. The next one's DECEL. But that will show up once that would be our final approach before we turn right into the airport. Saying that says flight level. We'll just bring it down to 10,000 feet once we get to the next one. Just do like little descents. Not 100% sure with that flight plan, not too sure what it all means, but we'll just do little descents, we should be fine. We have got a big portion of descent coming up as we go into the airport, so forget all them descents and we'll just go to our notes that we have at the side of us. I trust them to bring us down. Excuse me, got hiccups. But yeah, we're around 240 maybe nautical miles away from the airport. Well, no, sorry, 140 nautical miles away from the airport, maybe 140, 150-ish. But yeah, we've got plenty of time. We're still going a little bit of ocean, these little islands going round. There's another airport there to the right of us. But yeah, it's these little islands towards Crete. We can't see Crete yet, but we should be there shortly, everyone. Last for another descent. So 250. So we're slowly making our descent down. We'll just change the range so we don't get a bit confused with the turnings. There we go. Oh, didn't like that bit. We'll just change it and bring her back. Sometimes for the arrival, sometimes it has a little bit of a pissy fit, so sometimes it does pull you off track. So if that does happen, just turn the autopilot off, bring your stick towards the line again, and then re-engage the autopilot. It should be fine. Sometimes happens as you depart and sometimes as you arrive. Yeah, we're fine now. So we'll do another descent. We'll ask for another 3,000 feet. There we go, 220. But yeah, slowly bring her down. We are going to be turning to the left shortly, just slightly. So we'll just watch the aircraft and make sure it makes that turn nice and smoothly. We're just turning now. Nice and steady, just nice, slow, steady turn. Here we go, lovely. So it's made its turn after the waypoint. So once we've got down to 22,000 feet, we'll ask for another descent. Nice and slowly as we get into the airport. So we need to get low enough to see the airport, see the runway, basically. So go down to 19,000 feet. Make sure we're on the right radio signal. Yeah, that's fine. 19,000 feet. It's fine. So just keep an eye on her as we descend. So got a little bit of a headwind as we head towards the airport, but we have got a right turn into the airport, so that might all change when we get there. Hopefully we should be alright, but we shall see. We did do a manual landing the other night, so yeah, I can do it. It's just, just trying to get everything right and ready for it, basically. So I'll ask for another descent, 3,000 feet. Oh, we can ask for 4 maybe. Or 5. We'll ask for 5 actually. We'll get ready with the pressure. Below 18,000 feet, we'll push the pressure, this one here. So we're on the tower wavelength, we can pick her up the altimeter for our landing. Here we go. So once you do that, press B on the keyboard to reset the altimeter. But yeah. Just make them small adjustments, just bring her down. Once we get to 10,000 feet, we'll slow her down and bring the first flaps down. And then lose some more altitude, bring the second flaps down, and then so on. Till we line up with the runway, till we can see it. Take the autopilot off, and then we'll fly in manually. That is the plan, everyone. Hopefully it all works. But yeah, hopefully it should be fine. So we're a little bit higher what we should be at, so according to that, so hello Daniel, how are you? Hopefully you're all well. How are you this Saturday afternoon? Are you watching England? Are you watching the ladies? I know they're losing 1-0. Colombia scored just before half time. Yeah, hopefully we should be alright in the second half. So we'll go down to 10,000 feet. I'm good, thanks. Just about to have my fish and chips. Oh yeah, it's Saturday, isn't it? I have my fish and chips on a Tuesday or a Thursday. So slow the aircraft down, 10,000. Have a look at the turn coming up in around. Oh, it's not liking the flight path. Bring her back. Do not do this to me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So wait till we're around 10,000 feet, we'll bring the first flaps down. Got a little bit of a crosswind, which isn't good. Yeah, we should be fine for landing. It is pretty calm. So what are you having, Daniel? Do you just have fish and chips or do you have side orders? I normally have fish and chips with gravy, and for dessert I normally have apple pie and custard at my local fish and chip restaurant, sort of just down road, or well, me could say up road. But yeah, we go there every maybe Tuesday or Thursday after work as a treat. But yeah, thanks for popping in, Daniel. Nice to see you. We'll just bring this aircraft down. So we've got that one. We need to go to 8,000 feet. Um, 180. So that's our arrival portion. I've got mushy peas and scraps with it, and yes, it's scraps. Oh god, Daniel, it's bits where I come, bits. Yeah, we call it bits. Yeah, my grandma says it's scraps if you're posh. That's what she says. But yeah. And see our airport in the distance. So we'll just slow down to, what were it, 180. Just wait till we get to 8,000 feet. We'll put the second flaps down. Can hear the engines, so wait for it to settle down and then we'll put the flaps down. Put them ones down. So we've got our taxi on, we've got the landing lights on, we've got the wing lights on, that's fine. We'll go down to 5,000 feet. So that's a decrease of 3,000 feet. So we need to go to 160. Reset the altimeter. It's not nothing to do with being posh. Well, yeah, that's just what my gran says, Daniel, just like, we call it bits, and yeah, people that call it scraps are just posh. But yeah, that's what my gran says anyway. So we're about on track now. When we get to A first, we should be at around 5,000 feet. So we'll just leave it to do its own thing now. It should bring us down nice and slowly. Get us all lined up for the runway. But yeah, you can see our airport in the front. Once we make that turn at A first, in around 60 nautical miles, we'll be going to final. We'll be able to see the airport, see the runway hopefully, and manual lander down. So hopefully the wind is okay for us, everyone. But yeah, we should be fine. Just reset the altimeter so the tower can see us on their radar. So take the flaps down. So we've just got one more flaps to do, everyone, so that'll be on as final. We'll drop the landing gear once we make that turn as well to the right. and we'll get us altitude down to where we should be. So it's all looking good for now, guys. It's all looking good. Going over ocean, so there's not much to look at, unfortunately, guys. So we'll just focus on the instruments and yeah, bring her down. We'll wait till we're 40 miles out and we'll change the ND range. Oh, England have just scored. Get in. Yes, England have just equalised, guys, if anyone's following the football. The Lionesses have just equalised in the half-time mark. Alright, so Colombia scored in the 44th minute. And then they had extra time before half-time, and England scored in the extra time before half-time. Now we're back into the time after half-time. Where am I flying from and to? I flew from Bucharest in Romania, and I'm flying to Crete, which is Greece, the bottom of Greece. So yeah, we're almost there. We're just going across the ocean. Greece is back there. So yeah, the Crete is like the little tiny island below Greece. So yeah, we're going to where the magenta, like pink sort of circle is. That's our airport. So we'll be taking a right turn in around just under 50 nautical miles. We'll be turning right, lining up to the runway and stuff. Alright, you must be behind with the game. The second half has just kicked off. Yeah, I think I'm a little bit behind, Daniel. I'm not watching it. I've got it, like when you pin it on your phone, pin the score on your phone, so they will be behind. But yeah. Hopefully they'll do the best, and hopefully we'll get through to the semi-finals. Yeah. So hopefully the tower will be getting in touch with us. So nice and steady into the airport. We're okay at this altitude. We just checked the flight plan. So yeah, we should be around 5,000 feet. Well, it says 5,500 feet. So it don't really matter. You won't get crucified for that 5,000 feet. 500 feet, sorry. But yeah, we'll press on. Hopefully the tower will get in touch with us shortly and tell us our landing descent. But yeah, we're all in good shape. We'll just wait for that right turn into the airport, and then we'll put the landing gear down. We'll get us final set of flaps ready for approach. This runway doesn't have ILS system, so I will be going quiet for the landing, as I will have to do it manually, line up with the runway, etc. best I can, get the centre line and things, so hopefully everything goes to plan. We have done manual landings before, so should be fine. But yeah, we'll be there shortly, guys, in around 40 nautical miles. So we'll change the ND range. So we can see where we're going. Reset the altimeter so the tower can see where we're going. Good luck, yeah. Cheers, Daniel. Yeah, sometimes it is a good landing, sometimes it's a bad landing. It just depends. After all, it is a simulator game, so it's not like life and death situation. Every time I do fly, I'll learn something new. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we should be fine. But if not, it's not the end of the world. We still get credited for the flight, and if worst comes to worst, we do crash. It's not the end of the world. Nobody died, so it's all good. But we live and learn, really. Just nice and steady. That's our arrival, that island there. So we're getting closer to it. We'll just keep resetting the altimeter so they can keep in contact with us. But I'm sure they'll tell us maybe at the next waypoint what our altitude for arrival is. But yeah, we're fine cruising at 5,000 feet. So 12:02. We're a little bit late, but it's fine. So we've got about 24 nautical miles until we'll turn right towards the airport. We should be able to see it, but we'll just wait till we get enough altitude change to take the autopilot off and do our lineup. Oh yes, after Daniel, have they just scored? Get in England. Yes. My phone's not updated yet, but oh, thank God for that. Come on, England. Come on, ladies. Good. That's good. Hopefully we get through to the semis, and then the final. And then hopefully we win. Another win for England. Oh yeah, it's just updated on my phone. So it was scored by... Who was it scored by? No, it's not updated yet. It says 2-1, but yeah. Alright, Rosa. Alright, yeah, I see it now, yeah. Nice. Come on, England. There's our island where we're landing to. It's a bit mountainy, so we'll be careful of the mountains. We'll be turning shortly, so I think we're at the coastline. But yeah, we'll change the ND range to 20. Oh, it's not liking that. Come on, come on, come on. Nearly our turning. So we'll go down to... Let's have a look, what shall we go down to? Should go to 4,000 feet. We'll get these done early. Here we go, 4,000 feet. Do the speed to 140. Then we'll get the flaps down as well before we turn. Hopefully the tower will get in touch with us shortly. Looks like Colombia's goalkeeper is going off injured. Oh God, really? Well, that's an advantage for us, isn't it? If they haven't got the first choice goalkeeper. How can a goalkeeper get injured? All they do is save a ball. So that's our flight. Flaps down, sorry, speeds down. We'll just wait for it to turn. Oh, they made the change now. No bloody hell. Messing about. Get on with it. Yeah. Yeah, so I suppose that England have an advantage that Colombia hasn't got their first choice goalkeeper anymore. They're turning shortly. Alright, you didn't see what happened. I'm sure it'll be on replay or something, won't it? Not too sure. Right, we should be turning shortly. And that's when we'll get the landing gear down. So how many miles away are we from the airport? For some reason we aren't turning. It's fine. Get the... Oh, there we go. Oh. Don't like that. Not too sure why it's not pulling me back. Not too sure why it's not responding. Don't know what happened there, guys, but we're fine. So go to... Can we go lower? We'll go to 3,000 feet. Not too sure what's happening, guys. We'll just bring her back on track. Get our descent. I think the runway's there, just there. I think it is, let's just check. I think that's our runway. So just wait till we're a little bit closer. 12 miles out. Right. There we go, we've got some sort of lights. So we haven't got ILS, everyone, so we'll be flying her in manually. Got a little bit of a crosswind for us, but we should be fine. We'll just watch the altitude as we glide in. So hopefully we'll see you on the ground, guys. So fingers crossed everything works, guys. We are coming into land. need to go a little bit down on the thumbstick. We are raising a little bit. So cleared to land, guys. Hopefully everything's okay. We're down, everyone. We're down. We're down. Bring the flaps up. We'll bring the speed brakes. Wow, that's a positive landing. So we'll exit the runway around here. We are, missus, we are. So yeah, we made it, everyone. We made it. We made it. We made it. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. We just had to line up with the runway, etc. So just a little bit of concentration, as we didn't do ILS. We had to do it ourselves. But yeah, pretty happy with that landing. Get our taxi to the gate. Not too sure where we're going. So yeah, this is a new update airport, so maybe it hasn't seen my aircraft. If that's the case, we'll just park up anywhere. The blue arrows haven't appeared, so yeah. Not too sure where we need to go, guys, but let me just make sure that we're on right frequency. Hang on, guys. So we're on the 121.7. Yeah, it should be coming up with our taxi. So it's saying gate 12 using taxiway EM. So I'm not too sure where EM is. Let's see if it'll tell us whereabouts it is. No, for some reason it's not showing us as arrows, so we'll just go over there where other aircraft is. It might show us. Oh, no, we gotta go the other way. Sorry, guys. The other way, are you sure, plane? Are you sure? It's telling us to go the other way, so we'll taxi, we'll see what it's saying. As I said, this is an update to the game, so maybe it's a little bit all over the shop till we get the update stable with the game. Maybe it's a bit dodgy, but we'll see where it takes us. See if it takes us. Oh, it's taking us to a gate, so yeah, it's right. It was just a bit slow coming up on the blue markers for us. But yeah, we've made it. We're just taxiing to the gate, everyone. So hopefully everyone's enjoyed. But yeah, enjoyed that flight. We had a little bit of a crosswind coming in, but we made it all in one piece. But yeah, our tunnel or ramp's waiting for us. It's a ramp, so we'll get the ramp out, get the baggage, everything that we need, and yeah, let everyone off, get some pictures, and that'll be it for today, guys. So yeah, taxiway E, like it said. Got a few smaller aircrafts here. Nice little terrain over there. And we're going to gate 12. So yeah, I did it. We didn't topple over or anything, so that's the main thing. We didn't crash. So yeah, we can do it. It's just having the confidence of doing it and getting it on the ground when it is a manual landing. There is a lot to remember. But yeah, we'll pretty happy with that. Lovely. So we've got an airport tug here. So we'll keep an eye on, we'll just make a note of, so for our departure from Crete next time, guys. Oh, we're going to the right a little bit. We'll do that same departure, gate 12 or ramp 12, whatever, from Crete, wherever we are. And yeah, we've got the buses ready for us as well. Lovely, nice little airport. Never been to Crete, but yeah. Here we go, that'll be fine. So handbrake on, or parking brake, whatever you want to call it. So we'll get the seat belts off for everyone to get off. So I hope you enjoyed this flight, everyone. You're free to go on your merry way. We'll get the ramp. Ground services, sorry. Get the power supply for us. So get the ramp for us. The baggage and the catering. Here we go. It's not properly connected, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, here we are, guys. We are here. We made it all in one piece, so yeah, we're pretty pleased with that flight. We'll just get a picture. Not that one, sorry. Oh, 8 minutes added to extra time. Oh, bloody hell. What's the score, Daniel? Are England still winning? There we go, that's a nice picture for our Discord, so I'll just grab that picture. Here we go. Oh, still 2-1. Come on, England. Come on. Come on, England. So yeah, hopefully everyone's enjoyed the flight today. It's been a good flight. Some more hours. Yeah, really enjoyed this flight. Go to cockpit. And we'll get our breakdown of the flight. Here we go, Lander's flight. So we did just under 2 hours in the air, so that's not too shabby, not too shabby. So we'll just take a picture of that so we can log as hours and get it all sorted. Yeah, like I said, guys, is that once we've wrapped things up here, I'll be downloading the I'll be downloading the stream and uploading it to YouTube, which will premiere around 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. If you want to watch it back, if you missed anything, blah blah blah, you're more than welcome to. I'll just put the links in so you can find it, guys. But apart from that, guys, is that hopefully everyone enjoyed, and I'll be back going out for a family meal tomorrow to Miller and Carter, so not tomorrow. So hopefully Monday, another flight from here to somewhere in Europe. Not too sure where yet, though yet. We'll have a little bit of thinking, a little bit of research here and there, a little bit of preparation. But yeah, hopefully everyone's enjoyed. And I'll see you again soon, guys. Take care and bye for now. Bye, guys.